Really?
You're like a movie star.
Well, wow, what a deception then to movie stars. if, if I'm the movie star, that's really bad news. They got to return the money for that movie.
No, no, no.
So,
Well,
how are you? What's your name? It's Corin.
Corinne. It's
Corin.
pronounced
Okay.
Corinne.
And where are
Yeah,
you located?
I'm in Hawaii.
Wow, that's a lot better than Orlando. You
Ah,
think?
I think so.
All right. So you're gonna be doing pool day today?
Yes.
And what is what issues do you have with pool day? You seem very athletic already to begin with, so you look like you're doing good.
Thanks to X3, but I just want to make sure X3 and carnivore. You gave me tips maybe a year and a half ago that upped my game for sure. I just want to make sure that I am using it to its
Maximum.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And I see you're gonna do the pool. Do you have any shock?
You mean like an accelerator?
No. Any shock for hand?
Oh no.
Get yourself some shock. Order yourself some shock because shock is gonna make your gripping a lot more. You're gonna lose the bar a lot less because if you don't use shock, once it starts getting heavy, your hands get slippery, and there goes that. You want shock, it'll stabilize the grip more. So you'll be able to, unless you're using straps, you want shock. And even when I use straps for heavy, I still wear shock because shock makes the bar adhere to your hand better,
Awesome. I will do that.
and that lasts you forever. Like a packet of shock, one person that could last 2 years. So it's like forever.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. That I will totally do. So I listened to you a long time ago. I stopped wearing gloves way at the
What's
beginning.
wrong with your hand? What happened?
Last year I broke my wrist,
Ooh.
and it took forever to heal. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I couldn't. So now it's pretty much fine, but I mean, in order to do it, I had to stop for a long time. It was
Yes.
really,
Of course.
yeah.
I know. And I know
So,
we all get antsy. We all want to,
oh
but
my
if
gosh,
you don't let it heal, and there's very fine motor pattern things here that if you don't let it heal, it's a setback, and you think you're moving forward, but then you move back again, and then you it's like
totally, and I
yeah.
could not go like close to failure like at all for so long. It was crazy. Now I can, or
Okay.
to what I think is failure, but I'm thinking it may not be proper failure. So I'm also doing the hyperplasia protocol. I'm using that. I bought that stuff. I talked to
Hydromax.
you about. Yeah, and Dr. J told me that because I was trying to figure out how many carbs because on his recommendations on the blog it actually said to eat a shit ton of honey, and I was doing that for a while. It didn't seem
No.
right,
Yeah,
and
that there was something wrong there. And that
yeah,
there's no such thing as a huge amount of honey. In the beginning, he was trying to think of. It seemed like the recommendation was like half. Let's say if it was like half your weight, and it would have been like let's say 50 or 60 carbs. The problem is that becomes too much for a lot of people really fast,
oh
and then it starts getting you. You start not being able to break away from the carbs, and you start getting addicted to the carbs again. So it depends on the person. Some people don't have that issue, but some people would. So the truth is that the most you need is 15 to 20 at tops, tops,
exactly.
tops.
What I do is I take the Fortigen HP
Hmm.
15 minutes before my workout, and then I take a glucogen tablet, which
After,
is 15 after.
yeah.
So five in the HP Fortigen. So I'm doing that, and
I don't even do that. I tell you right now, the most. Let's say if I'm doing the glue, I take dextrose powder at the most, but I rarely even do it. And at the most I take is 10 grams because then it's under 40, and in my mind I'm still
uh,
not breaking even a fast
okay,
because I don't like to really take anything. I don't like to eat for like 6 or 7 hours after a workout, so I'm not gonna break a
okay.
fast to do it.
So yeah, don't. I usually don't eat until like 2 o'clock, and I usually do my workout like at 9. So you like 6 or 7 hours after your workout
Yeah,
to
well,
fast.
it depends. 4 or 5 hours, but anything after 4 hours is fine. So it all depends on that day. But usually, yeah, 5 or 6 hours because I work out in the morning and then don't eat until like usually 1 o'clock.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I do. Great,
But
great,
that's
great, great.
again, all that sounds like oh, that's their way. The true way is you do it when it's convenient for you that day, and it's most convenient for you to be consistent because food. There's no such thing as timing. It doesn't. It doesn't. Just like they say, oh, but what's the best time to work out? Yeah, there's some studies that will show you the precise time to work out to gain one extra millimeter of power of what if you're a super duper professional and you have a need for a super duper extra ounce to beat that other guy. Yeah, but since people have a real life and have to do real
Yeah,
things, let's worry about
totally.
what you could do at the time that you could do it, and it's going to be more than enough. Right?
You're
That's it.
absolutely.
It's more than enough. This is just a simplify it rather than let's not go all crazy. Like when people automatically get under, oh, but I want to start dry fasting right away. Why? You could lose
Yeah,
60 pounds and never have dry fasted in your life, and you could use that in 2 or 3 months. Why would you waste? There's nothing. There's no reason to keep on adding complexity when the
yeah,
simpler you do it. Now, once you're already lean, are you going for a contest? Okay, let's do some dry fasting. Let's do some whatever. But if you're not,
right,
why are you worried about something that you don't need to do?
right.
You know,
Awesome.
it's just adding stuff for people to then, oh, I give up.
Yeah,
Simplify it rather than make it hard.
yeah. Yes, and carnivore is life changing, and
Yes.
it really that I have nobody in my orbit in Hawaii except one woman on Maui who's a carnivore and X3 bar user. But other than that, nobody. Everybody thinks I am just extremely crazy with the way I eat. It's just
But yet,
sad.
look at you. Yeah, look how good you look. So what are they talking about, right? It's funny because then people that talk to you, they look like they're about to drop dead, and they tell you, "But you're eating
Totally,
the wrong way," and you're like, "Dude, you look like you're dying." Yeah, yeah,
totally,
yeah.
totally. The and the weight and the way they eat is just it's maddening to me. It's
Yes,
maddening. So my favorite thing ever, and it's easy. It's the least expensive way I've ever eaten.
yes, because you're not buying all
Totally,
this other junk. So,
yeah. And I just know that if my steak does not taste fantastic, then I'm not hungry. So I wait, and then I love
that's
it.
that's a good way to view it.
Yeah.
All right, let's start your deadlift. Let me see.
Oh, all right.
What
Let's
do you
see
like
if
to start with?
my
Deadlift, right?
huh
You start with deadlift.
what
You start with deadlift.
deadlift.
Okay.
Yes,
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
All right, you're doing good. Now you see. Let me see where you're at. Okay. Now look at you. Wait before you start, because I'm already looking at where you're at. Look, this is how you are. Look at me. Now you already stood there. This is how you're doing it right now. You are starting. If the plate's here, you're starting like this. You see this?
Yes.
All right. You're starting
Yeah.
like this. The deadlift starts here. Here,
Okay.
not here, here. You want the bar
Okay.
to be moving straight. If we were looking at the bar wants to move straight up and down this leg
Uh huh.
between the middle of your feet. The bar is not out here; it's between the middle of your feet. So you cannot be at the bottom like this.
Okay.
You have to be here. You pull the band with some tension. You're here, and you push down.
Okay.
Back.
So just a little bit past my knee.
Yes.
A little bit past my knee, and not so. So I think that's just the way I like start, and then let's see if I. So I'll start like this, and then
Okay.
just have.
Now, what I want you to do is pull your knees back a bit. Pull your knees back a bit. There you go. And pull some. No. Pull the knees back before you even start, and let your ass come up. There you go. Now pull that bar into your legs. Push it into your legs. The bar, like scrape it into your leg. All right. From there, pull your upper back tight. Now push the floor away and just stand up straight. Let that bar go straight up. Go back down. Let your Try to keep that bar next to your skin. Let it go down your skin. Right there, right there. Push into the floor. Wow, you're pretty strong. That's a big headband, by the way. Is that the dark gray?
It is the light gray. It's not the dark gray. Double.
That's a very thick light gray.
I think it's yeah. No, it is the dark gray.
That is the dark gray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop for a moment. I want you to stop. Put the light gray on there.
Okay.
Because what I want you to do is get more reps where you don't lose tension. Right now,
Oh,
you're strong enough for this band, I'll tell you, because you're pulling it. But you're going down a little bit too far because you're not controlling it enough, right? And I want you to get like a week more, one more week of controlling the reps with just a light gray. And then you'll be ready for this band. It's not that you're not strong enough for it right now because you're pulling it, right? But you are going too far down with it. All right. So what I want you to do is now put the light gray and actually do a loop to each side, so it could be a little heavier.
do what? Oh,
I'll, I'll I'll show you right now. Grab the light gray and do this. First, put the light gray on it like this. Right.
Okay.
So now we have it doubled. Right. But grab the bottom one, loop one side to the outside, and then the other side, do the same thing to the other side, the other direction. Now,
Okay.
you pull it together like this, and now you have it doubled, and you put that under the thing. So it'll be a little shorter.
Okay.
Now pull them together first, and make sure they're nice and even. Now, the bottom one, when it's even, because right now they're tilted. Make sure it's even. So make it nice and flush. The bottom one, grab one side and flip it to the outside. And then grab the other side and flip it to the outside. And then pull them together again. Now pull them together and you see that they're nice and even, and stick that under the. That's how you want to shorten the band, by doing loops.
Okay.
So now you're going to have a little bit more range. Now,
Yeah.
again, pull your. I would put my legs a little bit closer together so that your arms are outside your legs, right?
Okay.
Perfect. Now they're not in the way. Now,
Yeah.
pull your ass a little higher, but pull yourself back. So you're like this. You're not like this. You're like this. Right there. Now push into the floor away. Stand up and push the floor away. Bring
I
that
can
bar
stand
close
up.
to your legs as you're bringing it right there. That's it. Go back out.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's better. The other one I could lift, but it was not.
You weren't controlling it.
Yeah.
Nice. Control it. Control it. Nice. There you go.
There we go.
Squeeze
Yeah.
that inner thigh. Squeeze your ass.
That's better.
Much better. You're actually getting, you could see the leg working. The other one, you were having to like throw yourself up.
This
Pull your,
is-
squeeze the floor away slowly. When you're at the top, just press hard. Don't lean back with your head. Keep your head in line with your body. So don't pull with your head.
Woo!
Nice.
Totally different.
You'll get better as we go along. As
Absolutely.
you improve. Okay, stop right there because I see that you're gonna improve this a lot better with this band than with the other one. All right? Because you'll have a lot more control with it. The other one you're having to force it. This one you're gonna be able to control it.
Yep.
And you're gonna do more reps the next time because of course you're tired from the other one already. So, but even though it's only gonna take you like 2 or 3 weeks, and you'll be right back on the other band, but you're gonna be more effective. All right.
Yep. Awesome.
Which one do you use for the bent row?
Huh?
Which one do you use for the bent row?
Oh, bent row. I use the. Hold on, I have my paper right here. I switched it. Bent row. I use the blue short band.
No,
So
that's not. Don't think that's not that. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see.
yeah.
People say they use a lot of stuff, and then I see them and they're dying. People say they use a lot of stuff, and then when I see them, they're dying. So I got let's see.
No, I use this nicely actually.
All right.
I yeah.
This is the first time, Corin, right?
Yeah.
Corin. This is the first time I have worked out in Hawaii. So thank you,
Ah,
thank you. This is as close as I've gotten to Hawaii so far. Because Jason Momoa doesn't call me back. He hasn't called me back yet.
here, just here filming his thing. That is so funny. I just love him. Uh,
Remember, the band is doubled.
see, I don't double button for the blue.
Okay, you see where then put the you see the red one you have over there. Put the red one, doubled.
Okay. This one.
You're dying to me. I use the blue.
Okay.
I knew that. Wow, she's pretty. Use that one.
I was not trying to inflate my strength.
All right, but that's not doubled yet.
But you want the red? You want the red double for? Okay.
Yeah, for bent row, remember the band is doubled underneath. For bent row.
Because it's short. Okay, maybe. Okay, well, let's.
Well, we'll see if now we're gonna have to use a bigger one, a longer one.
Yeah.
Do you have any longer ones that are like the white or under the white?
I have white, but I don't have. Yeah, I have white long.
Okay. Okay, let's try the red and see how that feels. How are you doing it, like that, or are you doing underhand? Underhand, okay. Okay, first getting you're pulling too fast. Let's use the white.
Yeah, too hard.
Yep. And
Yes.
remember the movement we want is like this. Nice and controlled, not just control and squeeze. Control
Okay.
and squeeze. We might have to get you. If I were you, I would try to order me the purple from Serious Steel 41-inch band.
The short one.
No, the 41-inch, not the short one.
I have the 41-inch purple.
Oh, that's what you need to be using for doubled. Yep, that one doubled for bent row.
Okay.
That's gonna be perfect because I know that the white one's gonna be too much, but that one's gonna be perfect.
Okay.
Get in position first. Do this. Get like this and pull and get some tension, like this. Now start pulling it here to the lowest part of your stomach as possible with your back. Bend over more. No, no. You see how your knees are too far forward? You gotta be like this. Look, you're like this right now. Be like this. This is you're here. You stood up and are like this. No. Just like in deadlift, you're shifting, you're gonna feel tension here, and you're gonna pull here.
Okay. Okay, so you want me
A little bit.
Yeah?
Well, no, but put your knees back. You slow down the pull, and squeeze up. Now, I will bend forward a bit more and pull your ass, stick your ass back. There you go, right there.
Okay.
Now pull it to the bottom of your abs, the bottom, like hitting the bottom of too high. Go lower. Right there, squeeze there. Don't let your arms go straight. Right there, stop. In other words, don't let them be like this. Always stay like this.
Like this.
Right there. And yep.
Okay, totally different.
Squeeze low. At the top, squeeze hard. Squeeze. Now relax going down. Back up. Back up. Back up. Squeeze. There you go. Hold. Back down. Back up. Nice. Back up. Good. Good. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Come on, you're doing good. We're starting to get to the ones that count, okay? All this was just to build it up. So now start slowing down. Start slowing down. I want you to squeeze. Let go slowly. Back up. Only pull as hard as you can now. It doesn't matter. They're not going to come all the way up. Go on. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There you go.
okay, I'm done.
No, let's do five more. Come on. Five more. Come on.
Oh, I cannot. Okay.
You
Done.
did. Yes, you did. You did it.
Woo!
What do you? You cannot. You did it.
Totally different. Yeah, that's great.
That was good.
Yeah.
Stretch out. Go like that. Move. Because I know the lower back feels like, oh, what the heck is this? What is this?
Yeah. So what's interesting is that when I was using the dark ray, it took me like 2 weeks before it stopped hurting my lower back.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was doing wrong, but so that I thought was progress. So I didn't feel it in my lower back anymore, and now I felt this one in my lower back. So it just has to get stronger.
Yes, yes. It has to build up stamina.
Yeah.
All right? Which is normal. Which one do you use for biceps?
Biceps, I use white and I wrap it on one side.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
It might or might not be true. Let's see.
Okay. I do this one, and then I do this one.
You do a wrap to one side. All right.
Wrap side only, I think. Yeah, I wrap one side.
All right.
Whew. Okay. This one, I have my elbows back.
Mm-hmm.
Drag.
Okay. Let's do something else. Let's stop. Watch.
Okay.
Put the purple band and wrap it twice.
Okay.
Put the purple band and wrap it once per side.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
Right there, you were doing a pretty good standard curl. You weren't doing a drag curl. I'll show you the drag curl now.
I thought I got better at it because that's what you told me a long time ago. I thought I.
Well, told you visually, and now I'm gonna tell you how to do it by looking at you, which is different. So wrap it once per side, and it's not that you were doing it back because you were keeping your elbows nice and in position. You were keeping them in good position for doing the standard curl.
Okay.
Now, stand up first.
Huh?
Stand up, and basically pull it here. Go like this and pull it here. Like this, right? Now look at me. Go like this. Keep your elbows back and slide it up to your chest and squeeze here.
Okay.
So basically, slide it up your abs like this. Don't go like this.
Okay.
Slide it up and squeeze here,
Okay.
keeping your elbows in.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Basically, drag it to underneath your breasts and squeeze. Squeeze hard, hard, hard up there. Slow down, slow down, slow down. When you're pulling up, squeeze it up. Don't just pull it up. Ready? Now go down. Back up. Slow and squeeze. Don't let your elbows come forward. Keep them back. Keep the elbows even right there, right there. Keep them there. Keep them pinned back.
Oh, there we go. I feel it in my biceps.
Pull your elbows even further back. Have your elbows behind. There you go. Lean forward a bit. Your body. So you forces it and keep your elbows behind you. There you go. Now drag it and squeeze. Look at your bicep. Now it's on fire. Good.
Yep. Woo!
Yeah, right. Perfect. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it up there. There you go. Wow, you have strong biceps. They look beautiful. Nice,
I,
nice. Don't pull up your elbows. Keep it behind you. It'll hurt even more. Keep it squeezed to where you could.
oh,
You see that? That if you bring them forward, it cheats it. Don't try not to bring it forward. Just squeeze as far as you can.
oh my God.
Yeah, that's always a nice sign. He might come down and help you or not, but he's gonna hear you cry at least.
Ah,
Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Don't bring the elbows up. Don't rotate. You keep them back. There you go.
ah,
Keep them back. Wow, your biceps on fire. Nice.
ah, 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 ah. Woo!
Hey, hey, hey. That was too quick. I was gonna tell you like five more, and you just ran away before I could tell you. You did good. You did good. Don't worry.
Okay. Wow, totally different. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, oh, look how strong.
Yes,
Super.
that's you want to keep them back because that really forces them to work. You don't want to go here and then try to move. No, you keep them back and squeeze.
Totally. Now, I've heard you say that before, and I actually didn't even know what you meant. I would just try to think, squeeze, squeeze, but it wasn't really squeezing. Awesome. Awesome. Whew.
Nice. Man, your bicep was popping. You could see it popping.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna. I'll do that. It's gonna get like that and stay like that when I'm
Yeah,
done.
it will. In like 2 or 3 weeks, you're gonna notice a huge difference because you could see that yours like to grow. You could see that it has a good shape on it. This is gonna make it stimulate it more, and it's gonna make it control it more.
I'm super stoked. And then, of course, you know the calf raise. I use the white and I squeeze my ass. There's nothing really more special I could do than that, yeah.
No, besides trying to control the movement up and down as much as possible, and not letting your heels go back down. That's about it.
So that one I think I got under control. I get, that one's too simple. So I would love
A push day.
to, huh?
Another push day.
Yes.
Yes, whenever you want to.
Okay. Okay. I work tomorrow, so I have to.
Monday or Tuesday, whichever day.
Monday.
You let me know.
Monday.
You write to me.
Yeah.
Around this time is fine.
Huh?
Around this time is fine.
Yeah. Great.
All right.
Thank you, Mika.
No
Thank
problem.
you so much.
You did. Just remember, it's not so much sometimes the tension; it's controlling that tension. You're already strong. What we want is better control of the heavier bands. So we're gonna go with lighter first to get you that control, and then you're gonna pop.
Yeah, I knew that. I swear, when I switched to the dark gray, I just knew that I could pull it up, but I didn't think I had the right
Control.
form.
Yeah.
And I also just knew that after a while, my back didn't hurt anymore, so I thought I was doing something right. But it's more better to do this now. I'm excited. I can't
Wow.
wait. But,
Thank you for a Hawaii workout.
Yeah.
Tell Jason I'm looking for him, but he hasn't called me yet. All right. Bye bye. It was great meeting you.